Next sport on the mic is Amena Brown.
I was born of tambourine and hand clap. Foot stomp on old wooden church floors. I learned to love a sound that came straight from James Brown. But not the godfather of soul. I'm talking about my father, whose soul is earth, wind, and fire, whose eyes are shining stars for me to see, earphones bigger than 6-month-old me, placed around these little ears so I can hear a slice of what my life could truly be. My grandma used to say, yo, daddy can play piano by ear, which meant his heart could hear what his fingers could interpret. See, his mother taught him to play in the key of G, and he passed that blessing on to me. But no matter how many times old Miss Patterson reminded me to practice, I just couldn't focus on the keys. So I left the piano notes alone. I picked up a pen and a microphone. I learned to live by ear, listening to the bass, blasting from my $20 boombox like ripples of water through the floor of my bedroom. And the only keys I pressed were record and play, so I could capture my favorite song off the radio. This poem is for the quiet storm. It's for the request line. It's for the first time I understood the magnitude of shh. Don't talk, just listen. For my first real date, how we slow danced all my life with his hands around my waist. This is for the old holiness hymns that my grandmother taught me. For my mom buying me the boy's first LP when I believed he would marry me. This poem is for Trey, who taught me that black thought called me a queen named Amena. For that old bootleg cassette of the Fugees and my first taste of El Boogie. This is for my college roommate who lent me 6 of Coltrane's greatest hits, and I never give her back that CD. This poem is for Daniel with the brown freckles who sang me the words to Under the Bridge. See, one day I'm gonna have kids, and they're gonna look up at me and say, Mommy, where do samples come from? And I wanna sit them down. I wanna tell them the truth, that real music can be this special dance that instruments and lyrics do. And one day, baby, you'll find somebody special. You'll do that dance too. Cause I want them to listen to Coltrane in the womb. I want them to know that a 45 is more than a loaded weapon. That needles and records go perfect together. And maybe in life, I'll only get my 16 bars, but I hope my eyes are shining stars for them to see. Cause I want to teach them how to live by ear and play in the key of G.
You know, I mentioned that we're going to be passing the hat, but if you want something back for your money, we have Java Monkey Speaks anthologies, which are anthologies with the featured poets from 2-year period of time. First 2 years, third and fourth 2 years, and pretty soon in June we're going to have the fifth and sixth 2 years. Our last anthology won a pushcart prize from a poem from Patricia Smith, and we've got those for sale. So if you want to, you know, you're kind of given to the Slamma team, and we'll give you something back if you'd like to do it that way. That's enough for right now. We'll say I'm gonna be up here before it's over. I'm gonna be announcing the same thing over and over again. Sit down. What's wrong with you? I'm just gonna sit down. And you can't have the slam if I'm not up here. Okay, we're gonna get some scores from Amena. Still working on it. Now you know. Normally I'm just really witty and I make all these comments. I can't do that because I'm not biased tonight at all. So you just have to put up with me. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, put the scores up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, We got a 9.3. We've got a 9.4. We've got another 9.4. We have a 9.8. And we have a 10. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's a 28.6 for Amena Brown. 28.6.